Hey everybody, Eric with MineCoins.net. I actually decided to finally do a mining video. Go figure, I've done all kinds of other videos unrelated to mining, but yes, indeed, I do mine and figured I'd do a quick one on what I did. I started a few months ago, and it's it's a learning curve when you start up initially what to do, and went in with a few friends who started. One is in IT, or well, really everyone's in IT to some level, and so just, hey, instead of waiting and saying, oh my gosh, we missed the boat, we just got in it, so I'll jump in and let you know kind of how I'm doing it. So first, what I started with, because it was a lot easier, was called NiceHash. So this program, NiceHash, is made it pretty easy to mine, and what's really cool about NiceHash is that you can, I know that you can use their service to A, sell your mining power that you have, or B, you can buy the hashing power. And right now I'm currently not even signed up with an account. I am mining anonymously, if you will. You put in your address, you just get paid. If you do it this way, you only get paid like once a week or something. And they pay out in Bitcoin, which is kind of interesting. It may be mining any number of coins. That actually has an algorithm which actually automatically switches to the most profitable algorithms, meaning what you're going to mine, which coin, which type they're going to use to mine the coin, right? Which miner, and it actually loads down a bunch of miner like CC Miner, Excavator, and it can switch between different miners. Which is pretty cool. I think, it's kind of like, hey, do you want to get paid in this Bitcoin? And it came down to this $1 per day value. On this machine, I got, two 1080s going, right? And got them slightly overclocked. I mean, not very much. Well, I'd say it's about 400 on the memory clock, and the core clock is at about 192 plus. I turned it up to, and I increased it a little bit. So this new version is actually really good. The 1.8.1 actually is a little bit more efficient. I raised my daily profit on what it's mining about $1, so that's been pretty good. Basically $5 a day on these two just running, so not so bad. I think it works out to about $160 a month for just these two going at it. So if you have these cards, it's worth downloading these miners and then firing up your two cards and just get it earning when you're not, right? So there's that. And it might be a little slower for me now too, because I'm recording on the same machine. Okay, but that being said, I have two other rigs, and on that I am mining. These two other rigs are I'm mining Ethereum, okay, and then I'm dual mining, and also Decred or Decred, however you say it, whichever country you might be in, dual mining. So I have downloaded the Claymore dual miner, which you can find online. Just look up the Claymore dual miner, the most recent version. I think it's on GitHub. You can get it. If you'd like, comment in here if you really want the links to find those. But the dual miner is great. I actually had done that about a month ago. Started. I was also doing Sia Coin for the first month. I did Sia Coin, and you get, I was getting pretty good rates. But to let you know, I've got two machines going, okay? You got to set the scripts to mine, which I can go into deeper, but you can see that when you download the miner, there's a README file within the Claymore dual miner, which will tell you how to set up the actual batch file to begin mining. But I've got two rigs, each have 6, and this is just when I bought the cards. I have 6 1060s, okay, so, and they're the 6 gig, so like EVGA, GTX 1060 6 gig models, and I bought them because you couldn't get any of the other ones, the 580s or 480s from AMD. They were just hard to get, sold out everywhere. So anyway, that being said, I just have two rigs, both with 6 cards. Essentially, I could probably throw them on one. I'm upgrading as I go, trying to figure out where I want to spend it. With GPU mining, because there's also AMP miners, there's other ways to mine. Even Ethereum became a little bit more difficult to mine over this month. It slowed my roll down, but at this rate with these two machines, I go in here and I'm mining with NanPool, and it's a bit faster than Supernova was. I'd been dual mining to it for a little bit, and there were some issues on that, but this Ethereum pool on NanPool has been really good. for me, and they also pay block rewards. I just really like the feel I got from, if someone finds a block, I mean, look at the reward here, 5 Ethereum. And this is why I use this instead of NiceHash. Now, I haven't gotten one yet. I'm wondering if I will with the size rigs I have piling in to this. But, you know, I see them giving it to all kinds of different addresses here. So they are paying out someone, and, you know, if we get lucky enough to find one, it's worth a shot at that, which you won't get with NiceHash when you're selling your hashing power through them. But you see that they pay it, and that's why I'm mining. Hey, you know, if it comes up lucky, great. But right now, let me show you what else is cool. You know, payments you can get set to have pay you out pretty much down to the minimum, which is 0.05 Ethereum in this case, right? Each coin has its own minimums, you know, that you can get to before they'll pay out. That's transaction fee related. Anyway, so pretty good. And then they have shares and then a calculator, which is interesting. You can see here that over a month I'm supposed to get 1.29, $506. Of course, that varies based on the price of Ethereum, which has been going up. When I started, I knew that, okay, it's going to go up. So this is pretty good. I actually think I'm going to be closer to this, from this 1.29 to be about 1.5. So this estimator is kind of close, but not. So if you look at average hash rate, about 250, which is pretty good. I think my rigs are running pretty good. That's about where you want to be. I think they're really efficient power-wise, not drawing too much, and you know, kind of clubbing along. So I'm getting about half an Ethereum, or 0.05, I'm sorry, per day, a little over a day. So not too bad. And then also at the same time on the same rigs, I'm doing Decred. It works out to about 2,000 mega hash. And then you can see here that this will add up to about, let me just put it this way, I figured out I should get about 1.5 or so as well of these coins, and which I've seen is going up. I think that they're undervalued as well. And but I should get one and a half of them a month, which is, you know, essentially $60 somewhere in there right at this particular moment. Which is pretty good. And, you know, they both have upside. Sia coin also, you know, I feel like it could double too. I've got about 6,000 that I mine. They accrue faster. Sia coins were coming in like, if I want to think correctly, 500 a week, 1,500 a month, somewhere in that range. Maybe more like 2,000 at this particular rate. So, you know, and I think it has an upside. I mean, it's sitting down here at just below the 1 cent mark, and it's been up around 2. And I think there's a great upside for them. There's just a lot more of the coins, right? There's 29 billion of them. So that's why I went with this, because there's only about 50 million, if I'm not mistaken, 59 million, a limited supply of those coins. So that's what helped me make the decision. I've been spending some time over the last few days researching that. And, you know, you can use all the calculators you want, but I was actually just mining them directly and then determining, hey, how fast is this actually going to accrue? So, you know, you can see there's, oh, here we go, total supply, 6 million. And there's a heavy, you know, it's good to mine. Let's just put it that way. It's really good to mine. It's bouncing right now, you know, $40. And I think that it really has a chance to go higher as well, because it just kind of recently started, and there's a real good upside on it. But right now it is more profitable from what I could tell, and I think long term it's good. So I may go switch back and forth between Sia and Decred, because those are the ones you could do. If I had my way, I would do BitConnect as the other coin to dual mine, if that was possible. I actually don't know if it is. If it is, I'll be the first one to do a video on mining BitConnect, because that one's on a straight trajectory up as well. So I'll look into it. But yeah, so there's my mining video. I could show you my rigs. I actually I have them built up on a rack that I'll show you guys later. That's pretty cool that you could do in your office, in a garage. So, you know, and it's pretty easy. You don't have to build those frames and stuff unless you want to move it around. But I have these racks that you can put them on. They're just the same. Metal racks you can buy at IKEA for like $20-something, and they're perfect. So I'll leave it at that. And, you know, as far as the rigs go, if you'd like, you know, more details about it, but, you know, I can give those. But I just wanted to give an update on mining, and I love any feedback you could provide on mining that you do, tricks. Maybe what am I missing, and maybe good coins to mine. That was the idea. of the video is just, hey, what feedback are you guys seeing, and is there a better pool that I should be getting more when I have 250 mega hash, you know, that kind of stuff, which is the most efficient, because I'm always tweaking on that and deciding how to grow, right? How to grow what I'm mining, what kind of equipment to go for next. I've kind of paused here to determine that if, you know, there's an AMP miner, if there's other mining things to do. I'm also mining with Genesis Mining, right? So a lot of things going on with them, not making payments and this and that, but and they're out of Bitcoin contracts. But I also like Genesis Mining as a hedge too. I think that was a good idea as long as they keep paying. So yeah, I'm trying to think of anything else to have to go over, but right now it's just appreciate you watching the video, and please like and subscribe, and if you want to do some Genesis mining, which is great, please use my referral code down there in the comments. I'd greatly appreciate that too, and then we'll get mining at the same time. So until next time.